इजलास में आपका खैर मकदम करता हूँ। सबसे पहले मैं डायरेक्टर जनाब हम्स साहब सदर सोसाइटी उनको दावत देता हूँ कि वो नायब सदर जनाब डॉक्टर साहब, जनाब रिजवान हैदर साहब जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के, जनाब फादर अहमद खान साहब यूनिटी मेंबर तशरीफ लाए। साहब ट्रेजरर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, our legal advisor, we are meeting in presence. Yes, sir. Please come. I request Mr. Speech to please come.
I call the meeting to order.
I will now the notice. Notice is hereby given that the 5th annual general body meeting of the members of Hmbs Cooperative Credit Society Limited will be held on Sunday, 16th July 2023 at 11:30 a.m. at Agrasen Hall, 707 7th floor, Babu, Basheer Bagh, Hyderabad, to transact the following business. Number 1, to consider and adopt the report of the President and the audited balance sheet, profit and loss account, receipts and payments account, and auditor's report for the year ended 31st March 2023. 2. A. To declare the dividend percentage on share capital. B. To appropriate the surplus. 3. To appoint auditors and fix their remuneration for the year 2023-24. 4. To transact any other business with the permission of the chair. Vote of thanks. सबसे पहले हमारे बीच में जो हमारे परिवार ने जो पिछला साल तक हमारे साथ थे वो इस दुनिया में नहीं रहे हैं, तो उनकी याद में कंडोलेंस रेजोल्यूशन पेश करूँगी। तो मैं जनाब डॉक्टर मोहम्मद साहब से गुजारिश करता हूँ कि वो आपके कंडोलेंस रेजोल्यूशन पेश करें।
जनाब मोहम्मद अहमद साहब अब हमारे दरमियान नहीं रहे। हैदराबाद म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट सोसाइटी की तरफ से हम उस खानदान के साथ में खड़े हैं और जब भी कोई मुश्किल हो तो वो हमसे रुजू हो सकते हैं। तो प्लीज़ उनकी याद में 1 मिनट की खामोशी के लिए आपसे खड़े होने की दरख्वास्त करता हूँ।
Confirmation of the minutes of the last meeting. These minutes have been circulated already to the members. While getting confirmed. The minutes are confirmed. I now request our President, Mr. Muhammad Alam Khan, to present the President's report.
Dear members, welcome to the 5th Annual General Meeting. The Managing Committee has met 3 times over the year and the Loan Committee met 4 times. We have also had one extraordinary general meeting to approve the disbursement of return on CD for the year 2021-22 of rupees 57,23,944 to members' bank account directly. The loan disbursed this year has been more than rupees 5.185 crores, which is an increase of more than 30% over last year. Members' deposits have also increased by about 13.5% to rupees 10 crores 58,35,897. The Managing Committee has decided to maintain the dividend on the share capitals at 15%. The return on CD amount is to be 9.8%, amounting to rupees 79,86,204, which will be disbursed to the members' individual bank accounts. It gives me great pleasure to let you all know that advance loan repayment has been a record of 102%. I, on behalf of the Managing Committee and on my own behalf, would like to congratulate all for maintaining the loan recovery at 100% once again. This talks about the very character and health of our society. In acknowledgement of the services of our office assistant, Ms. K. Sushila, for having completed 30 years of service, and our office boy, Mr. M. Venkatesh Prasad, having completed 10 years of service, I request our Honorary Secretary to reward them both suitably. Lastly, I would like to thank our tax consultants, internal auditors, statutory auditors, legal advisor, and all you members for the continued support and understanding. Thank you.
मुझे हैरत है कि आप लोग की ताजियाँ नहीं बजी। वो उस वक्त जब आपके इंटरेस्ट और सीडी का जिक्र कर रहे थे रिटर्न्स का, तो सदर साहब ने कहा कि इस साल हम 9.8% दे रहे हैं, जबकि गुज़िश्ता साल तक 8.5 दिया गया था। तो उसको तालियां बजाइए।
Good morning. We have among us 2 representatives from the Department of Cooperative Society. They want to address our gathering. One is Mrs. R. Sangeeta. She is from a special cadre with the registrar. I would like to stand and get recognition.
My name is Rama Devi and I am a special cadre deputy registrar from Cooperative Department. First of all, I didn't know anything about your society. I had a short discussion with your joint secretary. I came to know that this society has been working very effectively from the past 30 years and then they have converted into cooperative society. First, I would like to congratulate them the way they are doing their activities. Before I go into the detailed introduction about my cooperative, had I would have got some more thing, I think it would have been better. So anyhow, I am a teacher. I will be regularly approaching. You can also, being a special cadre deputy registrar in the department, having passion for my teaching, I have joined Telangana State Cooperative Union. That made me the opportunity to meet you all. I am a faculty over there, and Telangana State Cooperative Union is the only institution in the entire state of Telangana which is affiliated to National Cooperative Union of India. Our basic objective is to impart training to the cooperative department officers as well as the committee members of the cooperative society and my dear members. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Then you should all know that your society has been registered under the Cooperative Societies Act 1964. So you will be under the administrative control of the entire control of the cooperative department is done by the registrar. He is an IAS officer and he is called the commissioner. Because he himself cannot discharge all his duties, his powers will be delegated. Accordingly, your office, your society comes in the jurisdiction of Hyderabad and your society exactly falls in the division Golconda division. So the DSO Golconda is the administrative authority. And basically being the members, I don't take much time. I know that it is very tough for the MC to invite you for the GB. If at all I exhaust most of the time, it will be difficult to do your general body proceedings. Hardly I take 5-10 minutes and then my friend will take over the time. You will be registered under the Cooperative Societies Act and you will be having about 134 sections and 75 rules which will be governing the society. So I will be giving a little introduction about, you know that you are working under the beautiful concept for cooperation. That is one for all and all for one. That is when you join the hands, you will become a very strong man. That is the reason you must have started your society with only few members and then today it has become such a big society and you are discharged. You will be able to help each other. Because you know that obtaining the finance from outside is very difficult. The cooperative is a beautiful subject which makes the people get together and they will be able to satisfy the needs of the members. That is a very basic objective in which a society functions. Yours being a cooperative credit society, usually the employees will be having a good working societies, that is employees cooperative societies. I got the opportunity to see a society which is helping the traders, that I came to know with a small discussion with the joint secretary. Usually this sector is very strong in the employees wing because most of the employees, they can be assured of repayment when they take the loan. From their salary, their recovery will be done. Here you are paying the recovery without that recovery from your employer. That shows your commitment. Once again, I would like to congratulate you. That's what I observed. That is the reason the credit is very powerful in the cooperative wing. We see that because it's your own funds which you are contributing. So you all being the members, you should know a little about who I told you that you come under the administrative control of the Golconda. He can inspect your society anytime. And because you are not getting any aid from the government, I think you are doing your audit by a chartered accountant. Otherwise, we also have a chief auditor, because we also have a chief auditor. And the audit is run by our department too. Because you are not taking any aid from the government, you are at liberty to do your CA audit also. At the same time, I would like to tell that we do free of cost. The government audit is done free of cost. That is because being a departmental officer, it is my duty to inform that. Under Section 50 of the Cooperative Societies Act, we have an audit wing separately and we have a district cooperative audit officer who is supposed to verify the true and correctness of the books of accounts of the society. That's what we do. And then being a society, you all should know that. You all know what is a bylaw? You should know what is a bylaw. A bylaw is nothing but The rules and regulations governing the society are contained in the bylaw. That bylaw is registered by our registrar whenever the society comes into existence. Such model bylaws will be prescribed by the registrar, because you can't adopt any bylaw whichever you want. You have to adopt the bylaw prescribed by the registrar. So the registrar prescribes model bylaws for any types of societies. We have said, you must have seen an Hmbs Cooperative Housing Society. If I have got the opportunity to go into the Chiragani area. So we do the housing societies, we have the labour contract societies, we have primary agricultural societies in the rural sector and all that. We have cooperative urban banks in the urban area. So all the societies will be registered with a bylaw. So you should all be the members, you should know what is a bylaw. The bylaw contains the name of the society, the address of the society, the objects for which the society is formed. You should all read that. And what are the objects for that society? Who can become the member of that society? What is the eligibility criteria? Then who are the MC members? What are their powers? What are their duties? What are their responsibilities? And the members' duties and responsibilities. How should you maintain your books of accounts? How the loaning is done? What is the criteria? How much amount of thrift you should have, and how can you enhance that? Everything. How to conduct the meetings, elections, everything will be on bylaw. So whenever I get the opportunity to come to the GB, all my friends should tell that I have seen the bylaw of the society. Okay? Granted ले सकता ना भैया? सब लोग अब तो हम समझाए आपको. ना सब लोग पढ़ना चाहिए. What is the bylaw? Okay? Then when there is an amendment in the Act, all the societies should function as per the Act prescribed. We should not deviate from the Act. So sometimes there will be changes in the Act. Then your bylaw has to be amended according to the Act. You can't say that हमारा bylaw ऐसा है हम ऐसे करेंगे. So because Act prevails over the bylaw whenever the time comes. So you should see that whenever you get the Act is amended, you have to amend the bylaw. The section 16 of the Cooperative Societies Act deals with amendment of bylaw. Suppose you want to enhance your loaning, then you have to put it in the general body. A majority of members should accept that. Then you should write existing bylaw, amended bylaw, the reasons for amendment, and send the copy of the general body resolution to the registrar to see that whether you have done correctly following the due procedure or not. Such things you should keep it for guarantee, assurance, and you should be aware of that. Then we got the provision under section 116 of the Cooperative Societies Act, wherein we have got the right to periodically inspect any credit society. We can inspect twice whether it is functioning or not. So if it is not functioning, there are steps. I need not tell that, but we have a provision called inquiries, inspections. We can do accordingly and take back the society into proper, again into the. I don't think so. My HM PS will get that, because you are all seeing your report. And I was really happy to see that we are following the due procedure. Departmental officer will be happy whenever we see that your procedures are followed. So you should be aware of knowing the Act provisions is not wrong. So I have told you something, because you have to be aware of your bylaws, and you will be regularly given the opportunity to see the periodical inspection of your society under 116. And we got the section 50, the provision under the Act, where you can audit your societies. And most important thing is, your society's election is also done by the election authority. Election will be done every 5 years, and before when your election tenure is over, it is your duty. The outgoing management committee should submit the voters list along with the proposals for recommending the elections to the society, and an election officer will be appointed. For every 5 years, your new elections will be conducted, and the new committee comes into the existence. So with this, we are very much at liberty to approach us. We will be working as a faculty exactly opposite to Arya Junior College, where we both are working as a faculty. So whenever you people have any doubts, whenever you need any guidance, any of the MC members or members, you are most welcome. Thank you for giving me this opportunity once again.
Come here, gathered for the general body meeting. I am Sangeeta, I am Special Cadet Deputy Registrar from the Cooperative Department, where your society falls under the department. Because recently I have registered, my friend has given a very good view of the department as well as your society. I thank all the committee members for inviting here. As a district in charge Hyderabad, I have been given an opportunity to approach you by Bagaj Garu. Thank you Bagaj Garu, because I have not heard this society at all. Though I was working as an audit officer for Hyderabad district in the commissioner office, I have not heard about the society, because the society does not come under the aided society. We never used to audit your society, because chartered accountant is auditing your society since 5 years, is it not? So just 5 years I worked there as a department officer and as an audit officer. I have not heard about the society. So such a beautiful, why? Because I am feeling very bad. Is such a beautiful society I have never approached. I have heard the report of committee members. And just now we got a brief of the society from the joint secretary. We are very shocked, like 50 lakhs. 50 lakhs is given as a credit to the members. Very nice. So big applause to the committee members. Big applause. Because I have not heard of a society giving that much amount. We have approached so many societies, like employee societies. I didn't find any society giving that much amount as a credit, and very minimum interest of 14%. And just now I heard that some 5 crores you have got some, you are giving. So that is also a very good sign of the society, because repayment is very important, no, to get more loans. So here I have found that there is nil NPA, non-performance. So hats off to you also, to the members also, not only to the committee members, because that is the confidence reposed in you. I heard just now that your society, and you are not taking any mortgage. That is the confidence reposed in all the members. And the members are also, I feel they are also responsible members. So hats off to you. Okay, now coming to the why I am here. I am calling you to know, because being you are under the control and under the fold of the Cooperative Act, you should know that there is one section, because there are a government order has been issued, GMS number 53, 2016. What do you learn of that? Because there was a bifurcation of state from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, isn't it? So there was a need to issue a GO for such a bifurcation, because now all the cooperative societies, we used to say as AP, but now we have to say TS, isn't it? Telangana state. So for the Telangana, and so many changes have occurred in our act. So that is why we have come almost 60, more than 60 changes have occurred in our act. So every society needs. Do you have a book? I request all the societies here also, HMWS, to take a book, to have a book, because every day only whatever you say, like economic benefit is not only the only concern of the society, but also you have to, you are coming under the fold of the Cooperative Department, Cooperative Act. You should know some rules and regulations. So this book is very important, Telangana State Cooperative Societies Act, where we have 134 sections and 75 rules. And all the society members should follow this. In the committee members should know the essence of the most of the sections. My friend has beautifully stated some amendments, procedures, and also the bylaws. So there is a need of a bylaw, and here why I have come here is for every society through one, I told you, GMS number 53 changes have come. One of the changes, a society has to get its renewal for every 5 years. A society has to renew its registration for every 5 years. So now because 18 the GO has come, and there is a time now to renew your registration. For renewal of registration, what do you require? What a society requires? You should know. isn't it? So here I will tell some 4 conditions where it applies, where renewal of registration is done by the cooperative department registrar. Here your department registrar is Divisional Cooperative Officer, Golconda Division. So what do you need? What are the conditions? So as per section 8A, there is a section 8A where while section 8, a registration certificate has been issued to your society. But 8A has been introduced newly by GMS No. 53 from the government. So what is that 8A? Where every society has to get its registration renewed for every 5 years. So what are the conditions the society has to follow? One is the society has to get its accounts audited. Has to get its account audited by anyone, because yours is not an aided society, you can get it audited by the chartered accountant. So accounts should be audited. Second, elections to be conducted. Elections to be conducted, and you should have a proper election procedure where elections are to be conducted by only election authority. There is no, you can't appoint anyone as an election officer. 53, where chief auditor, election officer, she is also election officer, you have to submit proposals there, where in the cooperative department to appoint an election officer. So you might be knowing this. You can't appoint anyone as an election officer, you have to come to the, you should not have any irregularities in the society. So this you have to give some 2 lines, you have to give a statement that the society is working in the ambit of the cooperative law. And the society should get cooperative education training from the Telangana State Cooperative Union, where we are coming, So, under what Telugu Ardhamaithe ikkada, besides Nizam College, we have our, which is a cooperative education center for all the cooperative societies in Telangana, which is the organ of cooperative department, which is the most important organ of cooperative department. Ante under education and all the members. So here it is compulsory. So then only a certificate issued by the cooperative union, election report, audit, and the 2 lines of that your society is not, there are no irregularities, society is working in the ambit of the law. So all these things you have to take and submit it to the divisional cooperative officer, where Golconda division, where your registration has occurred. So there you have to take and you have to go for renewal of registration. So everything is, you have to work under the fold of the act also. Not only the economic thing, whatever he said. So that is very important. Then if the society does not go for the renewal of registration, the society will be given an opportunity by the registrar. The registrar might give you a direction to conduct to do that, what? Renewal. Even knowingly also you don't go for renewal of registration, then there is, the act says that the registrar can go for liquidation of the society. The society may be ordered for liquidation if the renewal of registration does not happen. So that is why we are here, because to give you a cooperative education, sir. We are here for giving the cooperative education and training. So, and what else? Just simple, some qualification I will tell about the members. Members qualification. Why members should come for the general body? To know the affairs running in the society, isn't it? You meet twice a year. That means a society has to conduct 2 general bodies in a year. How many general body meetings in a year? 2 general body meetings in a year the society should conduct, and you as a member should attend. Here the members will face disqualification when continuously 2 general body meetings without permission. If you don't attend, the committee is empowered to remove the members also. See here, you have to learn your rights also, no? So when you get rights, what you should give? You should give services also to the society. What is that service? Attending the general body meeting. Continuous 2 meetings without intimation or without giving any letter or something will attract disqualification from the membership of the society. So this is a small thing from the member side, and you should give service. Every member should take service and give service also. So this is the qualification or for reviewing the members of the society, and information also. Anywhere you change your address or anything, or whatever happens to you, you should inform the society. This is mentioned in 134 sections and 75 rules. All these things will apply to your society. So I request, our friend has told, you should know bylaws of the society. Even the committee members, I request that you keep a book of this, and every whatever transaction goes on or everything, you have to abide by the act also. You have to abide by the act also. So I think your elections are over. No. So I will tell just what to do. If the elections are not done and you are having, I suppose, within 2 months or something, so by now you have to go for preparation of voters list, because all members are not voters. All members are not voters, but all voters are members. Why I am telling you is, minimum share capital amount should be there as per the Act, and the member should be 1 year. 1 year at date of election back, you have to be 1 year in the society. So new, just 1 month, 2 months back, you are taking membership, will not become a voter. So this is what is there in the Act, what I am telling you. So, and you should not be a defaulter also. So defaulter clause, and then the membership clause, the date of joining clause, and the minimum membership clause, and here giving services or taking services, or without taking any services, giving any services, you are not eligible for voters also. So that will be there, you will attract disqualification. Section 25 will say who are the voters. So I request the committee members to prepare the voters list, because in coordination with the cooperative department people, because you have to now notify that your committee will expire. So now they will appoint some election officer to you. So before appointment and everything, you be ready with your election procedure. What is it that voters? So voters is very important, sir, here. So with these few words I am here, I thank all the committee members for giving me this opportunity, and I thank even the members who have come here in large numbers, so that this program has become successful. And even I thank my friend who has come here, and Babu Garu, who has invited me. Thank you, and thank you very much.
With great pleasure, Mr. Babu, sir. फिफ्थ एनुअल रिपोर्ट जो प्रिंट की गई है और सॉफ्ट कॉपी भी मैं समझता हूँ सबको मिली हुई, तो इसमें पूरा अकाउंट इसको दिया गया है। एक ख़ास बात ये साल, जैसा सेक्रेटरी साहब ने बताया कि लास्ट ईयर 8.5% का रिटर्न ऑन सीडी डिपॉजिट दिए हैं, ये साल हम 9.8% इसको प्रपोज किए हैं, और काफ़ी अमाउंट में फ़र्क है। इन द सेंस लास्ट ईयर 57 लाख और कुछ रुपये हुआ था, अब के तकरीबन 80 लाख रुपए हो रहा है जो मेंबर्स को वापस दिया जा रहा है। इसकी और एक वजूहत यह है कि तकरीबन बहुत कम डाउटफुल डेट्स वगैरह को इसको ट्रांसफ़र कर रहे हैं अमाउंट, क्योंकि उतनी ज़रूरत महसूस नहीं हो रही है, और बेनिफिट है सो मेंबर्स को देने का है सो ख्याल है, क्योंकि अदरवाइज़ बाकी का अमाउंट के ऊपर कुछ टैक्स, इनकम टैक्स है सो लगेगा। उससे बेहतर ये है कि मेंबर्स को फ़ायदा होता और मेंबर्स है तो अपने हिसाब से जो भी टैक्सेस रहते हैं अपने अकाउंट से तो भर दे सकते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ सोसाइटी पेइंग द टैक्स ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल द अदर मेंबर्स। तो दो चीज़ें और थी, एक तो डिविडेंड के लिए रेजोल्यूशन था जो 15% शेयर कैपिटल के ऊपर 57,300 मेंबर्स को ऐसो क्रेडिट करने का है। तो उसके लिए मैं ये रेजोल्यूशन ऐसो पढ़ने के बजाय मैं ये चाह रहा हूँ कि कोई इसको सेकेंड करता है तो मैं रेजोल्यूशन ऐसो पढ़ लेता हूँ। I, Nabil Hussain, propose on behalf of the managing committee to transfer rupees 6,455 to reserve for doubtful debts. Resolve that the dividend of 15% be and is hereby declared on the balances of the share capital as on 31st March 2023 amounting to 57,300. The same shall be credited to the society linked bank accounts through online RTGS. और दूसरा रिजर्व में मेरे को ये तो बताने का है कि 5% ऑन द सरप्लस अमाउंट जो 6,455 रुपये हो रहा है, उसका भी ऐसो मेरे को रेजोल्यूशन प्रपोज करना है। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कोई सेकेंड करे। Resolve that the sum of rupees 6,455 be and hereby transferred to reserve for doubtful debts, 5% from the surplus. Thank you.
I would like to read out the general reserve proposal. I would like somebody to second me. I, Muhammad Alam Khan, propose on behalf of the Managing Committee to transfer 25% from the surplus remaining after disbursement of dividends for the year 2023, which is rupees 32,275 to the general reserve. Resolved that a sum of rupees 32,275 be and are hereby transferred to general reserve.
Propose on behalf of the Managing Committee to transfer 6,455 to Education Fund, 5% from the surplus to Education Fund. Resolved that the sum of 6,455 be and are hereby transferred to Education Fund, 5% from the surplus.
I, Rizwan Haider, on behalf of the Managing Committee, hereby propose to appoint Messrs. Ilbar and Associates Chartered Accountants, Hyderabad, to act as statutory auditors of the Society on a remuneration of 50,000 per annum for the year 23-24. Resolved that Messrs. Ilbar and Associates Chartered Accountants, Hyderabad, is hereby appointed as statutory auditors of the Society for the year 23-24 on yearly remuneration of rupees 50,000. Thank you.
अभी तक के जो रेजोल्यूशंस पेश हुए हैं, अगर आप लोगों ने गौर नहीं किया तो मैं बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि आप देख रहे होंगे कि जो रिजर्व्स, बैडफुल और जनरल रिजर्व्स, जितने भी मुख्तलिफ रिजर्व्स हैं, हमने गुज़िश्ता सालों से इस साल कम अमाउंट जो है ट्रांसफ़र किया है। ये आप शायद गौर नहीं करेंगे। तो इसकी वजह साफ है कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आप लोगों के कोऑपरेशन से माशाल्लाह से हमारे पास अच्छे खासे रिजर्व्स हो गए हैं। तो हम ये भी महसूस किए, कमेटी महसूस की कि क्यों ना जो है ये ज़्यादा और रिजर्व रखने के बजाय वो जो फ़ायदा है मेंबरों तक पहुंचा दें। तो इस वास्ते एक तो ये कि सोसाइटी की इनकम अच्छी हुई गुज़िश्ता सालों से, आप लोगों के कोऑपरेशन से। आप लोगों ने जो लोन दिया है वो वक्त पे अदा भी हो गया, बल्कि कई लोगों ने एडवांस पेमेंट किया है जिसकी वजह से उनको रिबेट भी मिला है। और एक बात ये बताऊँ कि रिबेट भी हम इंसेंटिव जो दे रहे थे 1% का, उसके हमने ऑलरेडी उसको बढ़ाकर 2% कर दिया। तो अब आप देखिए वो 14% में से 2% अगर आप दे देते हैं तो सिर्फ आपको 12% में बगैर कोई मॉर्गेज करे सिर्फ सोसाइटी के मेंबरों की ज़मानत पर 50-50 लाख का जो लोन दिया जाता है, तो मामूली बात नहीं नजर नहीं। मगर खैर मुझे फ़ख्र है ये बात कहने में भी कि सब आप लोगों के कोऑपरेशन से, क्योंकि आप लोग अगर कोऑपरेट नहीं करते, इतने टाइम पर नहीं देते, तो ना सोसाइटी को लोन वापस मिलता, NPAs होते। और ये चैलेंज हम भी हमारा एक रिकॉर्ड भी है कई सालों से, बल्कि मैं समझता हूँ जब से मैं सेक्रेटरी बना हूँ, जब से ये देख रहा हूँ कि कोई हमारे पास एक भी पैसे का जो बैकअप नहीं हुआ, कोई 0% NPA। ये भी एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। इसका सहरा भी मैं समझता हूँ आप लोगों को ही जाता है। तो ये मेरा थोड़ा सा रात
सडनली आउट ऑफ ए सडन वी आर गोइंग टू हैव ए न्यू नेम, न्यू मेंबरशिप, क्या होगा बोलकर। बट वी हैव सीन दैट अल्टीमेटली there is no change what was going on since last more than 31-32 years. वो नया नाम आने के बाद भी हमको वही मिला है। And this is all the credit goes to this 5-6 gentlemen who are sitting on the dais and leading the organization. तो हमारी दुआ, हमारी प्रार्थना यही है कि let them continue the way they are doing so that the entire society will be benefited. And with these few words, I think, election तो आता है और जाता है ना. See, wherever there is a politics involved, then there have to be a fear, palpitation, internal desires, वगैरह वगैरह. We believe that may God give you, उर्दू में बोलते हैं हम लोग 125 साल की जिंदगी है, 125 years. I don't know why from where that phrase has come. All the time we praise that God must give you an age of 125 years. If you are able to get, inshallah, an age of 125 years, हमको इलेक्शन बोलते हैं आप कराइए, because it's a statutory and obligatory item as per the laws and the bylaws and the constitution of the organization. लेकिन हमको यकीन है, ट्रस्ट है कि so long the president will remain the president, the secretary will remain the secretary, the treasurer will remain the treasurer. हमको 9.8, 10.8, 15% benefit मिला.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम. मेरा नाम है डॉक्टर मेंबर हूँ एक ज़माने से, और हमने अच्छा फ़ायदा उठाया है इस कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी से. सारी बातें सुनने के बाद अब कुछ बोलने के लिए नहीं है. एक चीज़ बार बार खटक रही है, फ्रैक्शन के जैसा ऐसा कि आप 14% ले रहे हैं, फिर उसमें रिबेट 2% दे रहे हैं, तो आपको 12% मिल रहा है नेट. आज जैसा एक फिगर आया 9.8%, वो भी देने के लिए राउंड फिगर कर दे तो मेहरबानी, सबको फायदा हो जाएगा. और करिए नेक्स्ट,
अगर पैसे तो 12 भी कर देंगे, फिगर मत करिए.
नहीं, बहुत अच्छी बात है।
जितने पैसे आप लगा रहे हैं आप
नहीं, मेरे को नहीं,
मतलब मेरा आपसे बात कर रहा हूँ।
इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह ताला सब नियतों पर मुनसिर है,
इंशाल्लाह
मदद करेगा, गैब से भी मदद करेगा। तो बहरहाल बस इतनी गुजारिश है और कुछ बोलना नहीं है, क्योंकि जो काम है हम 100% सेटिस्फाइड हैं इसके। और जो मैडम ने जो ट्रेनिंग के बारे में बोला था, तो एक दिन आप फिक्स करके सारे मेंबर्स को बोलिए ट्रेनिंग के लिए, या उनके ऑफिस में या आपके ऑफिस में या कहीं भी अरेंज कर लेंगे ताकि सब एजुकेट हो जाएं, तो क्वेश्चंस नहीं पैदा हो। शुक्रिया।
रज़ाक साहब ने जो बात कही उसका जवाब तो हमारे सदर मोहतरम ने दे दिया है कि अगर हमारा बस चले तो हम पूरी के पूरे पैसे भेज देंगे, लेकिन कुछ कानून ऐसे होते हैं जिसके लिए उनको पैसे रखना पड़ता है और कोशिश करना पड़ता है कि पर्सन के लिए, तो वो हिसाब ही दिया। मगर यकीन जानिए, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, कमेटी में बैठा हुआ हूँ, लेकिन मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ एक बात कि मैक्सिमम हमने दिया है इसका। आप फिगर से महसूस कर सकते हैं कि कितने रिजर्व में हैं और कितना रखे हैं। आप देखिए वो मैक्सिमम था जो हमने आपको बात की। हम भी यही सोचते हैं कि क्यों ना ये फ़ायदा हम अपने मेंबर्स को क्यों टैक्स दे, हमें टैक्स भी देना पड़ता है, वो अभी के पैसों से देना पड़ता है, इसलिए हमने ये चाहा कि जितना ज़्यादा हो सकता हम आपको दे दें। इस बारे में आप बिल्कुल फिक्र बना रहेंगे। और अगर अपनी कोई और तो नहीं है सर, तो मैं चाहूँगा कि जनाब सजा हमारे रिजवान हैदर साहब हदिया तशक्कुर पेश करें।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। एक दो चीज़ें बोलने के बाद, एक जो इलेक्शन के बारे में जो डिपार्टमेंट से बोले थे वो प्रोसेस ऑलरेडी चालू हो गया है। शायद ये मंथ के एंड में या फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अगस्त में जैसे ही डिपार्टमेंट डेट देगी इलेक्शंस कंडक्ट होंगे। दूसरा, रिन्यूअल ऑफ द सोसाइटी जो एवरी 5 इयर्स करना है, उसका भी एप्लीकेशन जो है डिपार्टमेंट को दे दिए हैं। जैसे ही जो है रिन्यूअल आ जाएगा वो मेंबर्स को मजीद देना दीजिए। एक और बात जो रज़ाक साहब अभी बता रहे थे कि उसको राउंड फिगर 10% क्यों नहीं कर देते, उसमें थोड़ा सा क्लैरिफिकेशन है कि 12% जो इनकम आ रही है उसमें से एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंडिचर जाने के बाद जो मैक्सिमम दे सकते थे वो दे चुके। यहाँ पर मौजूद सभी मेंबर्स का तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि एक संडे के दिन भी जो है अर्ली आवर्स में आकर ये मीटिंग को कामयाब किया। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
I call the meeting to its logical end. Thank you.
तुम फोटो लगे थे